All right, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Well, not really late, but not late. Okay. All right. Sorry, everybody. Hold on. Hey, hashtag late night. Hashtag late night. And how am I not passing out right now is a bit of a question mark, to be told. First of all, do we want the lights on or do we want the lights off? I feel if it's a late night game, I feel like the lights off. Okay. Set this up over here. Get ESPN rolling. We'll be cooking. And we'll be cooking with gas. Actually, I don't think it's a cooking with grease, which is probably not the best solution to cooking, but man, you know what? I don't care. We're cooking. We're gonna cook. Sheesh. UVA shooter given max penalty of 5 life sentences. Holy cow. I'm scared of the dark. Ooh. Vesta's gonna come out of the dark. Vesta's gonna come out of the dark and get you. The ghosts of the ghosts of New York Mets pasts are gonna get you in the dark. It's like the Scrooge movies. They're gonna come out of nowhere and get you. Okay. Waiting for ESPN to load so I can get the game on. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Chamas is here saying sup, guys. And Monkey Gamer saying hi. Vesta. Yep. Vesta gonna come out of nowhere. Like, you didn't sign me back and you signed Juan Soto? I'm haunting you forever. You're being haunted forever. You'll never win a championship. You'll never win anything because I am Madfist. Uh-oh, the scary ghost runner. The scary ghost runner. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot about the scary ghost runner. The scary ghost runner is gonna come out running out of my closet and come assault me. He'll beat me up live on stream. I forgot about our scary ghost runner because the Sox think the ghost runner is very scary. They don't score with the ghost runner. The Seminoles head to Raleigh to square off against the Wolfpack in ACC play on college football. I wonder if Rhino's doing that game because he's a Florida State fan, I think. Oh, the story of two people in the chat, or at least not at the moment. Rhino, a Florida State fan, and CH, an NC State fan. Who wins? Let the game begin. Monkey Gaming, Managed Gaming sent happy poop for 10 joules. What are joules? Can someone explain to me who knows the vertical side way better than I do? What are joules? What exactly are joules? Can someone explain that to me, please? I don't know what joules are. Exactly, you're in the dark. Thankfully, it's not Halloween or he would be busy. I might just turn the lights on because I usually do stream with the lights on. I know if I turn my lamp off, if I turn this lamp off right now and these lights aren't on, you ain't seeing my face. It's too dark in here. It'd be so dark in here, actually, that if I turned my lamp off, the camera would not register. The camera would just automatically turn off. Hold on. Like this. Give it a second. Yeah. The camera will legit not turn on. The camera just stops working. So yeah, you can't see my face. Can't see me face if I have the light, if I have this lamp turned off and the light off as well. Oh, I like it dark. I did it dark that one stream against the Giants. That was a solemn time anyway. That was a solemn time for because that was the it fitted the mood because of the whole Devers situation. Sorry, CH, but I like the Seminoles, so I go with the Ghost Runner. I don't really like Florida State. Then again, I don't really like any team college football wise other than my team. So the only bad thing about the only bad thing about this is the fact that the only bad thing about ESPN when you first open it, at least on my side, the only bad thing is that it starts out really laggy. Blue Bear saying hi. What's up, Blue Bear? Yeah, the Giant stream where we told scary stories. The Giant stream as well. Did I only stream one game in the Giant series or two? I know I didn't do the third one because I did tell you guys in advance that I wasn't doing that game. Because it would be very rude of a graduate to not show up to his own grad party. That'd be a little bit ticky tacky. No, that would be a really funny thing. Go to a tell everybody, oh hey, by the way, this grad party today. Oh, just don't show up. I did two. Okay, thank you, Thomas. I couldn't remember if I did two or three. All I remember of that series was that it was in July. It was in like mid-July. No, mid-June. Sorry, mid-June. It's in June. And wasn't it like it was well before the All-Star break, I can tell you that. Yeah, I did two of the games. I did all three of the Mariner series, and I did two of the Giants series. Yeah, I did two of the Giants series at a 704. Was it the first game? That was the game where we got in dark. That was a late night too. I didn't have the whole stream in the dark. I think it was like like 75% of the way through. I turned the lights off. Yeah, like right. Yeah, like 2 hours into the game, I turned my lights off because it got too bright. Plus, everybody in my house was going to bed, so I'm like, I should turn my lights off. Yeah, I have the Bruins game on TV. It's last in Los Angeles, but apparently the Canucks game is blacked out. Makes sense, stupid Sportsnet. Blackouts make no sense, like ever. I hate blackouts. Telling you, blackouts are the absolute worst. They make no sense, and honestly, they need to get rid of them. Like, come on. Like, seriously? Dumb. Oh, god damn it. Please don't have those old harmonica people during the. Yeah. Chalmers gets to watch the Canadian version. I get to watch the American version. Stop glitching. Stop it. What are those The King's helmet literally looks like someone just looks like a box is on their heads. Oh, I have it on. Wait, how do you have it on Nesson? Wait, how are you getting it on Nesson? I'm very confused. How did you get it on Nesson? I'm very confused, Chalmers. How did you get that game on Nesson, even though you live like halfway across the country? Oh, the quality's so bad right now. Oh, there we go. Owen's dumped into the King's zone. Where stop talking about your stupid betting odds. I don't care about that. Owen's out to center ice. And knocked down there by Geeky. Goes back into the King's zone behind the net. What was that, James? Stop with the glitching. Holy cow. Fiala on Byfield. We'll just shoot it around the boards. Chalmers, please explain how you have this game on Nesson. I would like to know how you have this game on Nesson. Man, I don't know. It's on Sportsnet, but the actual broadcast is the Nesson feed. I am not watching the Nesson feed. I am watching the Kings feed. I'm watching the Kings feed right now because I don't know the opposing team. So I watch the opposing team's broadcast sometimes to get well known to the players. Like with the National League side of things with baseball, that's what I usually do. If they have if I can able to watch it. If I don't, typically it's just the Sox version. Stop with the freaking glitching. Oh my god, the Kings broadcast is very laggy. Here's Peak. There's a shot right on goal. Chanot. Glove save. Nice save there by Kemper. And he'll hold on for a whistle. Gained a sub. We're at 1872. $18.26 to go here in the period. Face off here to the right of Kemper. And face off's won by the Kings. Kings wearing looks like their home blacks. Bruins just wearing their road whites. Yoki Haru will bring it up, and it's offsides. It's offsides. Off the sides. Off of the sides. 18-17 to go here in this period. Face off on the outer in the neutral zone, and Kings win it. Owen's lifted out to center ice. Owen goes into the Bruins zone. Kopitar turnover. Oh, saved by Swayman. Wow. Also bad. My bad. I was late. I was busy watching Walgreens highlights. Why are you watching Washington Nationals highlights? Owen's just floated behind the net. Lindholm clears it up the wall. Cece knocked it down. Kopitar couldn't keep it in along that wall. Morari retreats to collect it. Lifts it up here to Cece. Cece drops it off here for Perry. Corey Perry's on the freaking LA Kings now. Wow, I didn't know that. AC Mont with it at his own blue line. We'll shoot it into the Kings zone. It goes right to Kemper. Well, Kemper tried to shovel it. Anderson. Turnover forced by Lorai. Back to AC Mont. AC Mont swung towards the goal off the side. Peak. Sends it back behind the goal for AC Mont. Whoop. King player just got taken down. Nothing was called. Owens rolled behind the net. 2 shots for the Bruins compared to the Kings 0. Well, if the Kings are playing here in LA, where are the Lakers at? Turcotte will slide it ahead, and it goes out to center ice, now into the Bruin zone. Kings are going to make some line changes because that 2019 was amazing with the Z-Man, Mad Max, and Soto when he was actually an actual good team. That Washington Nationals team is maybe the luckiest team to ever win a World Series, I swear to God. Oh, it's just dumped in behind the Kings net. Kemper will send it around. Oh, turnover. Geeky shoots. Backhand. Save Kemper. Rebound. Oh, try to wrap around, and Kemper made another save. Held in by Boston. Wrist shot. Wide of Kemper. I got Kemper and Kempe on the same ice. That's nice. King's trying to set something up. Clark, here's Dumoulin. He'll just shoot it around. Down behind the net. Sent back the other way. LaFerriere lost it, and here come the Kings the other way. Wrist shot. Who was that? Shot was blocked. It didn't even matter. Ronnie saying ooga booga. Ronnie trying to scare me. Pasternak lost it. Oh, Blumel touched it, and it was offsides. Offsides on the Bruins. Yeah, he just couldn't get that angle. Steve's tried to get the angle, and he couldn't get it. Kings nearly turn it over in their own zone again. CC. What are they? 1, 2, I'm after you. No. Cubs were not the luckiest team in 2016. The Cubs won 100 games that year. Dude, I don't think Shamus understands how freaking lucky the Nationals were that series, in that season. Chamas, the Nationals, if you know what's hilarious? Trent Grisham is the reason why the Nationals made it that far. If you're watching that wild card game, Trent Grisham misplays a ground ball, misplays a base hit, and it gets underneath his glove, and that allows a third run to score in the 8th inning against Josh Hader, one of the best closers in all of baseball at the time. So that was a goofy, and plus they had to beat the Dodgers in 5, somehow swept the Cardinals, and then beat the juggernaut Astros, who were cheating at the time, in 7. 14 and a half minutes to go. Oh, that was Grisham. What? Yeah, I believe that was Trent Grisham who misplayed that ball. I believe it was. Thinking about it, I think it was. Let me look. If I'm thinking about it right now off the top of my head, I think that was Trent Grisham. Dumoulin up here with it for the Kings. They're just sitting around with the puck at center ice. Now it's just dumped in by Dumoulin. Hits off. Look like Lorai's got it. Not a ton of offense so far. That pass is intercepted by Dumoulin. Turned to head up ice. Perry guides it in deep. Stolen there by Zadorov. Zadorov's pass is out of his reach. Vincent's here saying hi. Oh. We got a penalty coming up at center ice, and Zadorov quickly up on his feet. Zadorov quickly back up on his feet into neutral zone. We're going to have and the reaction there by Corey Perry looks like it might be against him. And yeah, it looks like it'll be against the Kings. So the Bruins are going on the power play. Hold on. Yep, it is. Trent Grisham, career stats. It was again. Yep, it was. He was with Milwaukee that year, and he went to San Diego. Yay, high court. Yay, high court. Barry Edmonton misses you. It was Trent Grisham who fielded that ball. Chalmers, I know my baseball. I know my baseball. I know me baseball. Don't judge. Don't. I know my baseball. It's a. That's a crafty insult. Your hair is a lot grayer than it was last time. So is yours. I agree. Ah, that's funny. My girlfriend in Maine for 10 days. Woo, party. Trent Grisham, congratulations to him on his new Yankees contract. What's up, CH? We just talked about Trent Grisham too, CH. We just talked about Trent Grisham. Got to talk about Trent Grisham for like 30 seconds. Yeah, Chalmers was talking about how the Nationals won the World Series in 2019. I said if Trent Grisham didn't misplay that ball, I don't think the Nationals would make it to the World Series that year in right field. Trent Grisham's the reason why Juan Soto has a ring. That's funny. It's actually hilarious to think about. Trent Grisham. Ugliest mustache I have ever seen. My God, that mustache is terrible. And that's not me saying as a Sox fan. It's a terrible mustache. Leno with the puck. Drops it back off here for Zaka. Now to Blumel. That is an interesting number. Blumel to Geeky and stolen away. Kings will clear it. Don't forget, Chamas, if it's Cora's fault, the reason why Trent Grisham accepted that qualifying offer. Lindholm shot, save, rebound. Blumel shoots it. Saved by Kemper. He looks like a Super Troopers reject with that mustache or a homeless cop. Armia intercepts the pass and clears it all the way down. Armia was able to clear that pass down the ice. Zaka, now for Geeky. Geeky shuffles it to the middle. Rolls. Pasternak looks it, looking for centering it. It was way up in the air. Zaka for Blumel. And stolen there by Cece. Cece will bring it up the ice slowly, and he'll just shoot it into the Bruin end. Time winding down on this power play. Lindholm's got it, and he'll drop it off here for Geeky. Geeky to Bustadinov. Out for Lohrei. 18 seconds to go. Bustadinov with it. Waits, sends it around. Drops it down low for Acimont. Acimont to Steves. Sent around the boards, and Lohrei has to pat it at the blue line, and it goes back to center ice. And Lohrei lost it. Kings dump it back in. Swayman will give it up here for Lohrei. Final 11.5 minutes to go in the first. Shots are 4-2 in favor of the Bruins. Yokiharu dumped it in. Kemper played it, sends it around the near boards. And another giveaway. And another turnover. There's a shot. Kastelik blocked. Rebound. Puck's loose. Saved by Kemper. Stick save and cleared out. Here comes Kempe. Out of Kopitar. Shoots it. Stopped by Swayman. He'll hold on for the whistle. 10:58 to go. It's annoying how many Red Sox fans online have drank the Kool-Aid. They don't want the Sox to spend recklessly. The way I see the term recklessly, spaceman, CH. The way I see the term recklessly, I don't want the Red Sox. How do I want to word this? I want them to spend money, but I don't want them spending money on washed up free agents. Like, I don't want them oh, we're going to sign this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Oh, this guy was great back then. Bang, 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 bang. Like, give like $40 million to Justin Verlander or something for 2 years or something like that. Give up these big contracts to players that are way past their prime. Like, don't do that. But that's what I mean. That's when I see the word recklessly, that's what I don't like. That's what I think personally. But like, don't Like, don't drop contracts on players that are not worth it. That's what I'm worried about. There's a shot. That one gets blocked. Knocked away. Goes to the corner. Dunno. Dumoulin shoots. That one gets blocked as well. There's a penalty coming up. Who's it against? Interference, and that's going to be called against Boston. When I think of spending, I'm talking about prime stars not coming off major career-altering surgeries. That's what I want. I want them to spend money, but just don't do it recklessly. Like, don't just go, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. You know, don't, ooh, that guy, ooh, that guy, ooh, that guy. We got to get that guy too. Like, carefully pick who you want and get those guys. I don't want you, like, blowing, like, yes, blow $1 billion, please do. But spend it on the right players. You know, quality better than quantity, I guess. Like, I would like quality and quantity. I'd want some quality. So you don't mind the Sox so you don't want the Sox to be like the mid 2010s Tigers. I don't want the Sox to be ending up like these teams who spend $1 billion and don't make the playoffs. That's what I don't want. Zadorov. Here's Kastelik. Shoots. It's tipped on goal. Ooh, Kemper with the save. I don't want the Red Sox ending like one of these teams just spending $1 billion in free agency and not going to the playoffs. That would piss me off. Yeah. But I don't want them to not spend money and then they're like, oh well, we traded away Devers and therefore that's the part that's gonna piss me off. Yeah, sure. I know CH is probably gonna say it. He and I are probably having the same exact thought. I don't want the Red Sox thinking that I'll wait for a commercial to stop. I'll wait for a commercial to say what I'm gonna say. More turnover there. Kastelik will dump it back in. Not like baseball where there's a stoppage every like 5 seconds. There's like nonstop, constant action here. Byfield will barrel through the zone, gives it up here for Moore. Moore banks it up the wall to Clark. Clark to Lafreniere. Now to Clark. Clark to Byfield on the right wing. Byfield waits. Thrown in front, knocked away. Ooh, there's a King player down. There's another penalty against the Bruins. All we did the past two seasons was sign up washed up has-beens and broken down players with 2 left feet and trading for bums. Example, trading for a DFA James Paxton. Yeah, exactly. But he was supposed to be our season-saving ace to lead us into the 2024 postseason. CH, I know it. I hope you and I are not having the same thought, but I don't want the Red Sox thinking this offseason that because we traded away our superstar DH, that means, oh, we traded away our superstar DH. We don't need a star player. We don't need a star player. We can make it to the playoffs without a star third baseman or a star DH. We don't want that. I don't want them thinking that. I don't even want that thought in the Red Sox mind. I don't want that thought creeping into the Sox mind. Oh, well, we traded away Devers. We don't need a superstar. We can make it without a superstar. Kempe, now to Kuzmenko, now to Kopitar. Kuzmenko, Kempe one-timer, shoots deflected away. They did sign Connor Wong, Ronnie, on a 1-year deal. 1 year, $3.75 million. Fiala, Kopitar, centered it up for Perry. Whoa, where'd that go? That one went out of play. That's what scares me. That thought scares me to sleep. Like, that thought honestly scares me thinking about it. Like, I don't even want them thinking that thought. I don't even want to think that thought. So, Kings are on a 2-man advantage here for another 40 seconds, and they win the draw. Perry with it, now for Fiala to Kempe, now to Kuzmenko. Down low to Kopitar, now to Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko centered, looking for Kempe. One-timer, save made by Swayman. 9 minutes to go. Hey, Rafi, are Kings winning tonight?
No.
He says no. That's the same thing that scared me with 2021 CH. That's the same thing that scared me. We don't need to be super aggressive in free agency because we have a good enough team. No, go after free agents, you stupid team. Kuzmenko for Kopitar, not a Fiala. Kuzmenko went off his stick. Gets it back though. Now for Kempe. Kempe shoots. Saved by Swayman. Might have hit off Perry and cleared out to center ice. I just hope they don't simply sign Bregman, Schwarber, or Pete Alonso, then dumpster dive the rest of the offseason. Kuzmenko, Kempe, Fiala, Kopitar, scans the ice. Little chip shot. Oh, I missed it. Kuzmenko gets it back. Now for Fiala. Fiala shoots. Snapped his stick, and the puck is cleared all the way down. I'll be pissed if we sign Zach Plesac, man. I'm gonna be Zach CH. If they sign Zach Plesac and you speak that into existence, I will never forgive you for it. Byfield, I will not forgive you if they sign Zach Plesac. That'll be the worst thing ever. Well, it's not gonna be the worst, but that would just be so freaking funny. Moore out to Clark. Now to Lafreniere shoots. Saved by Swayman. And cleared all the way down. Don't speak that into existence because they might actually do it. Don't speak Zach Plesac into existence. That one's hammered in. And a save by Swayman. He'll hold on for the whistle. Still scoreless. Wouldn't this be the worst thing ever if we go to overtime this game? Yeah, what are the starting pitching? Oh, you know it'd be even worse, CH? I'm just thinking about it right now. You know it'd be even worse? They sign a reliever. They sign a reliever to a cheap deal, and then we're going to say we're going to convert him to a starter. That would piss me off even more. Do that stupid thing small market teams do where they sign a reliever and say we're going to convert him to a starting pitcher. Like, don't do that. Don't even think about doing that. Like, that would be even worse. Like, that would be very piss me off. Like the Mets did exactly. Don't do that. Didn't work. It didn't work now, did it? And that's not me taking a shot at the Mets. That's me taking a shot at any other team. Don't do it. Unless it's the Yankees, then please do it. But don't freaking do that. Do not sign a reliever and convert him to a freaking starter. And I think every Met fan was probably saying the same damn thing. Don't do that. And you know what? They did it, and it didn't work. And it didn't. I don't know how Clay Holmes did because I didn't pay attention too much to Clay Holmes or whatever I was watching Met streams. Clay Holmes was not starting. Exactly. They think Andrew Bailey is like a freaking genius, which he kind of is because he turned Cutter Crawford into a Cy Young. Now, remember, CH? I know you weren't on the channel. I know you weren't here last year, but you might have been watching last year when like other streamers were doing the Sox games. But there was a statistic last year, in like April. I was watching MLB Network. There was a stat that showed the Red Sox were like number 1 or like top 5 in every single stat of pitching wise in April. Like the first half, their pitching was absolutely dominant. And then remember the second half, it completely fell apart. No, Tanner Houck. He did Tanner Houck, Cutter Crawford. Like there was a legit post on social media somewhere. I screenshotted it and I think I deleted it. I can't remember where I found it. But it was Shota Imanaga against Tanner Houck or Cutter Crawford. I can't remember which one of the two. For Cy Young battle incoming. And it was like in May. Like, come on. And then look, oh yeah, it was Cutter Crawford because he had a 0.5 ERA in like 5 starts. And then look what Cutter Crawford did after that. Offsides here against LA. I didn't know about this channel though at the time, yeah. Oh, CH 2024 was not a good year for my mental health. Or at least Sox wise. The Sox were like ruining my mental sanity at that point. The Sox were ruining my mental sanity. They were they were toying with my emotions. The Sox were definitely I that pissed that was CH, that's the same thing we're talking about, right? They're trying to get Garrett Whitlock to be a starter. And I preached like 7 or 8 times when he was starting. He's not a starter. Why are you doing that? Pasternak? There's a shot. Oh, that gets blocked. My head exploded when they brought back Paxton and Rich Hill. Gotta be honest with you, man. I kind of liked the James Paxton signing. Kind of liked it. I'm like, we could do this. It would work. And then, ooh, swing and a miss on the right side. Manzaka missed the shot. Vogel tied that one up. Pasternak. Oh, the puck's loose on the left side. Oh, and it's held on to by Kemper. My head exploded. The Rich Hill signing made no freaking sense. Dude, to this day, I don't understand why they did that. But yeah, CH, that's the same thing. That's the same thing we were talking about, putting Whitlock in as a starter. I couldn't understand it back then, and I can't understand it now. Whitlock is good as a reliever. We've seen it. We've seen how good Garrett Whitlock is as a reliever. Can he go 2 or 3 innings in long relief? Yes, he can. Is he going to go 6, 7 innings? Hope nobody caught that. But yeah, can he go 6 innings per start? No, he can't because he's not built for that. Now Steve's deflects it into the Kings bench out of play. M. Whitlock after 2021 should have been worked into a closing role, but they ruined that. Yeah, because Whitlock was the closer, right? In 2021? Wasn't he the closer? He came in like in the 8th or 9th inning. Like if he was not the closer, then he was like the setup man for the closer. Towards the end, yes. I couldn't remember who our closer was, to be honest with you, man. I don't know if we had a legit closer in 2021. Oh, it might have been Matt Barnes maybe was the closer like early on. I can't remember. Lorai. Oh, nice move at the blue line. Gives it up for Peak. Peak shoots. Glove save by Kemper. Yeah. Whitlock was the closer in the October run. Oh, can't remember his name. Craig Kimbrell was long gone. He was like a couple years gone. Hey, dude, I cannot remember who our closer was like primarily through the season. I don't even know if they had a. Yeah, Barnes was not that good. He was on the tail end of his career. CH, if I remember correctly, I think after 2021, Barnes retired. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Barnes either left the team or retired after that season, after 2021. 2021 was really the season I started following the team more, and then 2022 was the season I really started like pitch by pitch. Do we have to be up so late? No, Chris Sale was not the closer in 2021. Oh. Oh, he was traded in 2023. My bad. Nope, he wasn't. I was wrong. He went in 20. Wait, I don't remember him in 2022. I don't remember him in 2022. Well, because he was hurt. No wonder. That's why, because he was hurt all the time. When Chris Sale kept getting hurt, I thought about what if we converted him to a closer. But we'll never know. Yeah. Oh, CH. Oh, remember, I know we're bringing up good old times in 2021. Do you remember Garrett Richards? You remember Garrett? The one Red Sox game I went to, Garrett Richards was the starter. That lives in my brain forever. Garrett Richards as a Red Sox, because the one game I saw the Red Sox live in person, me and my buddy went down there. Me and my buddy and his now his wife, his girlfriend at the time, now his wife. We went down there to watch the Sox game. Garrett Richards was the starter that day. That's the only reason I remember to this day that Garrett Richards was with the Sox. It's the only reason. Like, if I was not at that, if I went to the game after that, I would have not remembered Garrett Richards was a starter. I just remember Garrett Richards was a starter that day. Oh, God. Yeah. Hansel Robles, the Saromora guy. The Saromora, Robles. That was a weird bullpen, man. Yeah, Ottavino. I kind of liked Ottavino, though. I liked Ottavino. I thought he was good. Oh, what's his face, too? He was also in the bullpen. Barnes was in that bullpen, but I believe he was hurt. Yokiaru sent it down low and knocked away. Yeah, Ottavino was a good pitcher. I liked him. It was like a veteran presence for the bullpen. Crap, what's his name? Shoot, I can't remember his name. There's a shot. Well, it goes well wide. Here's Yokiharu with it. Sends it around. Yeah, Robles was like hit or miss. Exactly. Saromora was interesting. I kind of liked Saromora. I'm like, bring this guy in. Chanel goes behind the net. Well, Whitlock, yeah, hit or miss. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Hit or miss. Who do you think think there are the three best teams to not win the World Series? Well, loose puck, backhanded mitten save made there by Kemper. Ooh, I don't know. That's honestly a good question. I know CH is probably going to remember it very easily. Can't remember what year it was. Can't remember what year, but the Mariners in like the early 2000s. That team that won 116 games, I believe. There's a shot from the blue line. That one goes wide and kept in here by the Bruins. AC Mount out at center ice. Drop it off. Long shot. Save made by Kemper. Held on for a whistle. That's what it, yeah, 2001. Could we please score? Hashtag go, bro. Hashtag. He spells the word out. Hashtag. You know what's a team I wish would have won it all? 2016 Red Sox. That's the team that really got me interested more than anybody, but slowly but surely my interest got builded up during that season. But we'll never know. Aspero, out for Pasternak. To Zaka. Now just the door off. There's a shot. That one's deflected in on Kemper. He can't find it. Puck's loose and kept in by Boston. Aspero with a bad pass, and that one's out to center ice. The Dodgers in 2022. That's a good one. There's a shot on goal. Save made there by Swayman. 2011 Texas Rangers. I'm not so sure about the Blue Jays. Like, anybody facing the Dodgers these days is going to lose it no matter what. Zadorov to Bustadinov. That one's deflected. Mitten, it goes out of play. The 1999 Braves were debatable, 103 wins, but had an entire rotation of future Hall of Famers, lost 4-0 in the World Series. Yeah, that 2021 team still lives good. It lives rent free, but it's good in my head. Still kind of think about it. Oh man, like, can you imagine if we would have won that, beat the Astros? Oh, that's so nice. There's a shot right off the draw. Swayman makes the save, and you hold on. Who was that? That was Moore on that shot. Yeah, I know CH automatically remembers the 2021 team. But, man, 2 wins away from the World Series, and we freaking blew it. Well, we didn't blow it. We had a 2-1 lead. But If we had a 3-1 lead, I would have been pissed, but kind of made me feel a little bit better than the Astros were still good immediately after that. CC shoots, someone gets blocked. Oh, Doogie. Doogie was good in 2021. Had his moments too. I know. Yeah, all of a sudden our offense died. Dude, I think we scored like 2 runs after that. Something like that. There's a long shot from the blue line. Save made there. My dad sent me a picture he was watching the game at a bar. And he's like, man, your team sucks. It was like 7-0 in game 4. Like, remember that game 4 blowout loss? He sent me a picture like, dude, your team stinks. And it's like they showed Kyle Schwarber after making an error at first base. I'm like, God damn you. Like, you got to remind me that my team freaking getting blown out. Like, Yeah, and suddenly Bogey couldn't even find a single. I think the only 2 runs we scored in no, it was game 5 I'm talking about. Sorry, game 5, CH. Game 5 was when we got blown the frick out at home. Yeah, where we lost by that was a bad game. Game 4 was the game we lost, 9-2 as well. It's a terrible game, man. That was awful. Kastelic. Slap shot by Yoki-Haru. Save made there by Kemper. Dude, CH, I'm telling you, game 4, if I was streaming that game, if I had the technology to stream that game, I legit would have broken something live on stream. I probably would have broke my hand, slamming my hand on this desk. Exactly. I mean, they got what? What's his face? Guerrero's probably going to be future Hall of Famer. Scherzer's definitely going to go to the Hall of Fame. If he's not going to the Hall of Fame, I'm very shocked. I think Scherzer's going, but there's just a bunch of dump and chase going on for the last few minutes, so it's getting a little bit boring. Minute 38 to go in the first. There's a shot by Anderson gets blocked. Oh, man. Game 4 is still a very bad experience. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Nice move by Fiala. Drops it off. Anderson shoots. Another another bouncing save by Swayman. Yeah. But they're not as stacked as teams like the 0-1 Mariners and the 2022 Dodgers. Like those teams, they're not as stacked. Like the Mariners, the 99 Braves, those teams had legit sure as hell guaranteed Hall of Famers where you don't know too much about the Blue Jays 1 year after they lost. So there's a shot right off the draw. Anderson, save made by Swayman. I would even rank the 2013 Tigers over the 20. Oh, yeah, that's way before my time. Look at those 2013 Tigers rotation. Verlander, Scherzer, Anibal Sanchez. Yeah. Rick Porcello, man. Rick Porcello. We got to give Chalmers a history lesson. I know CH watched more Sox games than me back then, but how the hell did Rick Porcello win a Cy Young in 2016? How the hell did he do that? Pastrnak out to Lafreniere, though. It's deflected and dumped into the corner. Edmondson getting checked there. Pastrnak. Blumel back towards Pastrnak. And cleared out to center ice. Verlander, Scherzer, had us handcuffed. We ran up their pitch counts and got to the bullpen with clutch hits. CH is. I still can't believe those two are still pitching. I don't know about the other one. I don't know about Sanchez. I don't know if he's still pitching or not. 2013 Tigers, they had such bad luck in pretty much all the 2000s in Illich. Yeah, Allen's just guided into the Boston zone with 7 seconds left. Lindholm out to Yoki-Haru. Allen's deflected out to center ice. Now it goes all the way down into the King zone, and that's going to end the period. So we're through 20 minutes. It's still scoreless. Yeah, Chalmers, 2021. I was still bringing up 2021 because, man, that was a hell of a team. The Sox were 2 wins away. They were 2 wins away. They could have beat the Astros. They could have swept the Astros at home if we wanted to. But, oh, they CH, you remember what it was? There was a bad call in the ninth inning. Like can't remember what the count was, but it was a 2-strike pitch, and I think it was Eovaldi was on the mound, and the umpire did not call the strike. And like a one batter after that, the Astros took a lead and then never gave it back, and they scored like 7 runs in that inning, and we lost. That was to me, that was the momentum. That was the momentum shift right there. Looking back on it, that was the momentum shift. That inning killed the Red Sox season right there. Yup. CH like, yup. God, that was awful. That was terrible. It was Angel Hernandez. I thought it was Laz Diaz. Man, but I'm probably wrong. It was so bad. I legit was screaming at my television watching that. It was so bad. I actually wanted to freaking break something. I was pissed. That game was the seat. Dude, it was so bad. It was either Angel Hernandez or Laz Diaz. I could not remember, but it was one of those two. That was the moment I kind of wish. Well, not at the time, but looking back on it now, you're like, when was what ABS should have been in by now? Yeah, that's because the Yankees stunk. Ooh, what? Astros, Red Sox, Game 4, ALCS 2021. That was a. Whew. What is it here? When was it? Oh, yeah, I was right. It was Laz Diaz. Yeah, CH, I just looked it up. It was Laz Diaz. One of the worst umpires in the sport. But yeah. Angel Hernandez, Laz Diaz. It doesn't matter which to me. They both were bad. And freaking costed us the series. Fucking Laz Diaz, man. I still remember that to this very day. That pitch was in the strike zone. That clearly tipped the strike zone, and the fucking umpire didn't call it. Man, I was pissed. Still pissed. I wish the Sox could go back to that patient approach of working the counts. Oh, yeah, I would agree there. I don't have the eye doctor again for 6 months. Oh, that's nice. Hated going to the eye doctor. Still a few people hanging in here watching this. What's up, everybody? Ranting. That's another $5 to the swear jar, Jude. That was. If you were there, though, if you were watching that game, you would understand why I'm still mad about that to this very day. Oh my God. Yeah. That. Yep. Right. They swing freely. Oh my God. Don't remind me, man. Swing and miss at a pitch like a foot outside with men on base. It's like, why? Why are you doing that? It's very frustrating. Like, it makes you want to like rip your hair out of your scalp. It's like, why do you do this? Why must you do this and ruin my mental health from you guys sucking that badly? Like, no, don't swing and miss at the garbage like that. No, don't swing at that. Stop swinging. Let's go Predators, baby, says O'Neill at OHL. Yikes. We must have led the league and have it leaving men on third with less than 2 outs. Yeah, I'd swear we must have, honestly. You know, still frustrating, man. I mean, I've been a fan of that team for what, far too long. Far too long. Hmm. Yeah, it's still frustrating to this very day, but what am I going to do about it? And Nate Eaton base. Oh my God. Nate Eaton at third base. If Nate Eaton is anywhere near third base, I'm gonna like scream. Man, Nate Eaton at third base. Yeah, that's what the Dodgers do a great job of not doing, especially with all their firepower. It's being patient at the plate. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Give me about a couple minutes. Be right back. All right. Oh, why are they showing snow in Los Angeles? Ugh. I don't blame Fitzy for crying over 2021. I still cry over 2003. Though, to be fair, the fish might have ran us out of the building like they did the Wankies. That's why I'm not as upset of 2021 as I used to be, because if we didn't lose deep down, if we made it to the World Series that year, I don't think we would have won it if it was against the Dodgers or the Braves. Like, I thought out of the teams in the National League, like, if you thought looking into that playoffs, like the Giants, the Dodgers, who were great, who had 106 freaking wins. The the uh the Giants, yeah, the Giants who had 107, the Dodgers who had 106, the freaking Braves who made it all the way to the playoff contender every freaking year. You always thought, oh my god, dude, did you die, fall in the lava again? Oh my god. Don't tell me you did that again, right? You motherfucker. How am I supposed to help you? How am I supposed to help you? I'm in the chat. Do I help him out here? Chat, do I help this man out? How? Where is 7? Where is 7? Where is 7 at, dude? Come on, man. Oh, this dude stinks at Minecraft. That's what's going on, Shamus. This dude freaking sucks at Minecraft and dies in the freaking nether, falling in the lava with freaking ancient debris. That's what's happening. He's done that. I'm so bad at this game. Shamus, this dude sucks. Don't let this man touch your ancient debris, or it's going in the nether. It's going to go in the lava and fall in the lava, and you're going to die trying to get it. New rule. No, don't let Landon or LeVar carry whatever. His name's Landon. Don't let him touch your ancient debris. Don't let him touch it. He is going to lose. He's going to lose it. Don't touch it. Gosh darn it, man. Gosh darn it. Oh man, is 7 still on the realm, dude? Where's 7 at? Is he not gonna help you this time? How am I supposed to help you, man? Gosh darn it. Can For context, I have had 2 extremely destructive mining sessions where I have gotten loads of ancient debris and immediately die on my way back to the portal. Oh my god, LeVar, don't fall in the lava, you dummy. Don't go to the nether with ancient debris. No, he's in the nether. He's mining the ancient debris, and then he falls in the lava like an idiot. Chop, CH, if you're here, Chama, CH, if you're here, LeVar is basically like Nate Eaton. He's making blunders. He's making a bunch of blunders. LeVar is our Nate Eaton of the red. LeVar is our Nate Eaton. Hey Fitzy, fear the O3 fish. God, I don't want to fear the fish, man. I don't want to fear the fish. The fish are scary. $38 ancient debris, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, that's why you build another portal, mine the obsidian from the first portal, and you build another one. Honestly, we might have to take Shamus's thing there. Gosh darn it, man. Oh man, freaking! You know what? What the frick? What the frick? Hey, who's attacking me? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Freaking! Frick you! 7. Where did we get all these? Where did we get all the freaking Bruins? The 03 Fish skewered the Cubes in the NLCS, who were heavily favored, then beat the Yankees in their own ballpark. Bro actually sold. You know what, LeVar, as punishment, I should stream this. I should stream this problem. Stop, stop, stop. I'm half a heart. I'm half a heart. I don't have any food either. Stop. I have to kill myself then because I'm not going to be able to survive. I have to drown myself or something. They can kill me. Damn it. There we go. I'll just kill myself real quick. Hey, you freaking taking all my dang loot. Sorry, chat. Apparently, I have to deal with nonsense because my friends are kind of dumb. Anyway, excuse my friend's kind of stupid. How can you guys do this to me on my own live stream? You guys got to freaking get me involved in digging up your guys' crap. It's gone, dude. You better be kidding, right? You better be joking. You better be joking, right? You better be kidding. You better be kidding. Oh no, the gas got it, bruh. How do you know the gas got it? You're not even in the nether. Dude, you're standing right here. How the hell do you know the gas got it? Oh, damn it. Gosh, dude. Gosh darn it. Mm, mm, mm. The gas. Oh, uh, so you don't need me anymore, LeVar? So you don't need me right now? Oh my god. Are you sure it didn't just despawn? Are you sure it didn't just like despawn? Are you sure the gas blew it up? Damn, damn gas. Yeah, bruh. I never needed you. Wait, then why did you need? Then why did you get me on here? That you asked me to help. No, I'm leaving the game. Okay. You're like, Thomas, help, it happened again. I had to report the info. Oh. LeVar, if you joined of your own, no, I asked, it said, do you need me to join on right now? And you said yes. I asked, do you need me to join on right now? And you said yes. Dumoulin shoots it, goes out of play on the first shot. Oh. Yeah, for any context, this man does not deserve to hold on to any ancient debris. Or if we go into the nether. LeVar. 7 is calling. Oh, I was going to say, oh yeah, Fitzy also feared the 2002 Anaheim Angels. The rookie sensation John Lackey was unhittable. Well, I don't know the name. Long shot, tipped, saved by Swayman. I don't know the name. That name seems very familiar. I'm being sarcastic, CH. I know that name very well. There's a shot out of play. Byfield on that shot. Oh my god, 7's involved with this. You're so screwed. 7 is the one who started the realm. Yeah, 7's on the realm. It's me, LeVar, and 7 on the realm. Zaka passed to Pasternak, intercepted, up in the air, and cleared out by the Kings. John Lackey had that big October game gene from day one. John Lackey wasn't even on the team when I started watching. Pasternak shoots and whiffs on it. Yeah, you'd have a 5 ERA in the regular season and post a 2 ERA in October. CH, correct me if I'm wrong, but John Lackey was traded in 2014, right? Because I started watching around 2016, but that wasn't like every game. That was just like the primetime games. Like whenever they were on Fox or ESPN. Lafreniere shoots. Stick save by Swayman. He thought it went behind him. Yeah, that's when we traded him to St. Louis, 2014. Yeah, that was a couple years before I started watching. That was a bit before I started watching the Sox. Lorai, backhander. Save made there by Kemper. Poked away behind the net. Esimont knocked away. And curled up ice. And Kings trying to bring it in transition. A King player fell down. Nothing was called. Lorai with the puck. We'll send it to center. Oh, they were calling for an offsides. We were so aggressive in free agency. Nothing new there. Kuzmenko will fire it in. And just goes behind the net. Aggressive in free agency. Gotta put that in caps for the FSG market, especially for Breslow. Clark holds it in on the wing. Clark waits. Pass. Dumoulin shoots. Save made by Swayman there. And picked out by Esimont, and he'll just dump it in. And the Bruins are going to make a change, and that's going to be an icing. The puck was too slow for an icing, but all right. Yeah, aggressive in free agency. What is that? What's that term? I don't. CH. What is this aggressive in free agency you're speaking of? What is that? CH, are you speaking a language I can't understand? What does aggressive in free agency mean? What does that mean? Huh? What are you saying? I don't get what you're saying. What is this aggressive in free agency stuff? I don't know what that means. I have no idea. If the Yankees signed a big name, guess who did it the next week? Us. And tenfold. Dumoulin shoots. Save made there by Swayman. Kempe out of Fiala. Loses the puck. Good stick handling by Lorai. Yokiharu behind the net. Where's the puck? And controlled here by the Bruins. Up ice. And dumped in. Yokiharu sends it into the zone. Long pass out to center ice. Foot race. Byfield. Fiala. Kempe shoots over the goal. And kicked out. Here come the Bruins the other way. Lindholm lost it at center. Gives it for Boostedinoff. Now to Steves. Boostedinoff to Lindholm. Zadorov shoots, blocked. Made other teams mad because they knew every year the top free agents were going to New York or Boston. Like our good friend on the channel, CH Johnny Damon. I found Giancarlo Stanton. He was hiding. What is that? What the frick is that? Armia coming up on the red line. Perry, shoot. Oh, no, he couldn't get the shot. Is that the... Found Giancarlo Stanton. He was hiding. It's just dumped in by Geeky. It's not going to be an icing. Steve's bumped by Anderson. Rossbro shoots wide. Zadorov shoots again. That one's wide as well. The Dodgers used to make one big splash every offseason, then do nothing. Now they make the biggest splashes in every offseason. Every signing is going to be involving the Dodgers. That was part of the ads. I found it on the boards. Freaking slime ball. So that's where my slime in Minecraft went. I was looking for that. I was looking for my pet slime. I couldn't find him. Here's Kastelik. Backhander. Save made by Kemper. That was Anaheim Angels used to overspend. That's Ferrier couldn't clear it out. Here's Mitten. Mitten, pass. Oh, Peak didn't shoot it. He hesitated. Peak, backhand, missed. Just deflected wide of the back post. Another shot, save made Kemper. Loose puck collected here by the Bruins. Here's Mitten, shoots, again wide. Lorai just dumps it in behind the net again. 14:20 to go. Now the Dodgers spend on everybody these days. We don't. 14:10 to go in this period. Forward group out here for the Kings. Kopitar lost it, and here come the Bruins. Allen's away from Pastrnak. Along the wall. Kings intercept the pass. And here comes a turnover. There's a shot. Kopitar shoots. Save made by Swayman. And cleared out to center. Pastrnak spins backwards towards the blue line. Drops it off for Lindholm. Lindholm, centering pass, knocked away. Kept in by Pastrnak, though. Pastrnak spins backwards. Backhander, Lindholm shoots. Save made by Kemper. And here comes more up ice. 13:20 to go here in the second. Still scoreless. A little backhander goes behind the net. Kopitar swings it down low. Ooh, we got a penalty coming up. And we got a little scrum. Oh, we're going to have a fight. Whoa. Couple players getting torn down to the ice. Looks like we might be having a fight. Going to have a fight here? No? All right. Phil Maton of the Chicago Cubs just signed to a deal. 2-year deal. Who's it going to be? Okay, fight. Shamus, make sure a slime like that is not in your kitchen upstairs. Make sure a slime like that is not underneath your fridge. Giancarlo Stanton could be hiding underneath your fridge. Oh, really? Corrali got called for a trip and a misconduct. Nice job, buddy. Now, what Shamus needs to do is put a mustache on that slime. Is to put a pencil thin mustache on it. What's the hockey schedule next week? Because I got more time on my hands this week. Well, not a lot of time on my hands, but enough time on my hands. Let's see, the Bruins don't play Monday. Tuesday, they don't have a game. Hey. They don't have a game on Wednesday either. Well, yes, they do. Against who? New York. And Thursday, there's no games because it's Thanksgiving. Friday, they have a game at 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Saturday, they do have a game. I'm not going to be able to get it. Sunday, they don't have a game. Monday, no game. Tuesday, can't do that game. I might just do the ESPN exclusive game then. Wednesday, nothing really there. December 4th, I can do that game. December 5th, nothing there. December 6th, depending on the college football schedule. I might just do some of those games. Not so sure yet. I'll be right back. Oh God, I gave Chalmers an idea. Now he's gonna carry it on. Carry on my wayward son. He'll be pissed when you're all gone. Fireball. Kings are on the power play again. They're already 0 for 2. Kopitar for Perry. Back to Kopitar. Kuzmenko to Kempe. Kempe to Kuzmenko. Down low for Fiala. Fiala. Now to Kopitar. Now for Perry. Perry tries a wraparound. Looking there for Kopitar, and it's knocked wide. Kempe to Kuzmenko. Now to Kempe. Fiala. Kopitar to Fiala. Fiala. Now to Kempe. Kempe to Fiala. Fiala shoots. Saved by Swayman. Where's the puck? Puck still loose. Oh, it's kept. And the Bruins somehow cleared out. How in the world was that not a freaking stop? Perry. Now for Fiala. Fiala lost it. Perry. Back to Fiala. Fiala now to Perry. Now to Byfield. Byfield to Fiala. And that puck's knocked away and kept in here by Jeannot. Jeannot now for Perry. Rolls back into the Kings zone. Jeannot picks it up. Short-handed. Now it's just dumped in behind the Kings zone. Fiala. Now for Deneau. 25 seconds left on this man advantage. Deneau to Byfield. Now to Kempe. Kempe waits. Bow to Byfield. Byfield scans. Shoots. Deflected up and out of play. 11:23 to go. They're showing the replay of that. 12 seconds left on the LA power play. Clark to Edmondson. Now to Byfield. Byfield. Deflect off the wall. Here's Edmondson. Now to Byfield. Byfield to Edmondson. One-timer. Tipped away at the last second. And the Bruins are back to full strength, and it's cleared all the way down the ice. That'll be an icing with 10:59 left. Another face-off win here for the Kings. Long shot. That one's just deflected wide again. Kastelic will just dump it in again. Not much on the offense. Damn it. Couldn't find a mustache on this. Lafreniere shoots. That one's deflected up and out of play. Chalmers, do you want me to put a mustache on it? Chalmers trying to find mustaches to put on this. Yes. Oh my goodness. Blah, 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 blah. That's what it looks like. Hold on. Oh, deflected in front. Oh, Swayman. I thought Swayman was going to get it, but nothing was there. Lohrei speeds up through the zone. Pastrnak drops it off. Boostedinov fighting for the puck. Knocked out of the air and just deflected behind the net. I'll just Pasternak centers, loose puck, knocked away. And they got a bunch of line shuffling out there right now. Nothing much. Nothing too much of importance. CC, foot race, can't get it. By the way, Fitzy, I'll tell you some new developments happened today with me. Byfield shoots. Oh, saved by Swayman. 9:30 left here in the second. Dowds just dropped off to the blue line. Edmondson shoots. Stick saved by Swayman. Loose puck again. Zadorov gives it for Mitten, and he'll just dump it in again. 9:15 to go. Absolutely nothing on the offensive side. Absolutely nothing on the offensive side. Kings just disrupting everything on the far boards. I'll just dump behind the net. Here's Kepke. That is not Kepke, actually. Why do I keep saying Kepke? Don't understand why. That one's cleared out to center ice. Here's Mitten with it again. Mitten. Or Aspero will just dump it behind the net. Whoa. Clark bumped behind there by Acimont. Looking there for Lindholm. For Acimont. Acimont lost the puck. Gives it here for Lindholm again. Sends it around. 8:19 to go. Here's Yokiharu. Drops it off. Acimont with it. Shoots. Hits the side of the goal. Tufty behind the net. There's a shot. Nope. Trickles back out to the blue line. Flicks to the far boards. Kastlik. Kastlik shoots it. Save made by Kemper. And Kings will clear it out to center ice. 7:50 to go. $7:45 left. A lot of Kings players have been on the ice here for over a minute. It's lifted out to center ice by Dumoulin and can't clear it out. Played by Yokiharu right back into the Kings' end. Centering feed, knocked away. Kopitar holds towards the net. Kastlik with the steal. Shoots. Deflected away. Zaka gets it back. Zaka towards the heading to peak. Lorai shoots. Centering feed cleared out by the Kings, and that's going to go all the way down, and that'll be an icing. 7:10 left in the period. 7:10 left. Kings roll it out to center ice. 7 minutes to go. Turnover. Swayman poked away at the last second. Kuzmenko had it. Lorai. Stick. Intercepts. Drops it off for Kuzmenko. Fights around. Sends it back to center. To the blue line. Edmondson shoots. Deflected. Perry will send it down. And kept in here by the Bruins. Saka with it. Kings do have a line out there. 6:30 to go. Lorai here to Pete. Out to Lumel. Zadorov in the neutral zone. Pasternak slowly in on the far wall. Shot. Save made there by Kemper. Here's Perry. He'll just dump it into the Bruin end. Zadorov will play it. 6 minutes to go here in this period. I'll start back through the neutral zone. Cross ice feed, just dumped in. Kings were calling for too many men on the ice, and they didn't get it. 5:48 left here in this second. Steves again. Turnover there by Byfield. 5:39 left. Fiala knocked down. Whoa, Byfield had it on his stick and it was just knocked down. 5:25 to go here. Still scoreless. This game's been flying by kind of fast, and it just struck 12 o'clock. Steves dive twos the door off, rolls it to Geeky. Geeky looking for Steves, and he's falling down. He is tangled up there with Moore, and here come the Kings in transition. Moore out of the reach there of Fiala. Lindholm knocks it off his stick. And cleared out to center ice again. 4:50 left. Boosted in off on his backhand. Drives behind the net. Nearly bumped into the referee. Lindholm behind the net. Wraparound shot. Save made by Kemper. And he's going to hold on for the whistle with 4:39 to go. Kings still looking. Both teams still looking for their first goal of the game. Still 1-0. Commercial break. You know what? Just for Chalmers. Chalmers, just for you. Just for you. Look at this terrible mustache. Look at this terrible mustache that just happened. Look at this terrible mustache. Just for Chalmers. Look at how bad this mustache is on this man. On the slime. On it, Mr. Slime Man. I'll tell you at intermission. Yay! Yay! There's a mustache on it. Ew. Bro was trying to find a mustache for it for the longest time, and I slap a mustache on it like it's nothing. I slapped a mustache on it like it was just absolutely no good reason. Don't know why. Perfect. Can't believe you actually stole my image. Thomas, you didn't see it, but there's a little trademark, so there's a little copyright symbol at the bottom of it. I'm suing you. I'm suing you, Thomas. Copyright. I'm suing Thomas for copyright reasons. He stole my work. Stealing. Thomas stole my work, so therefore I am suing him for copyright. Loop. Deflects that one in. AC Mott. Oh, he got roughed up. Roughed up by the Kings bench. 4:25 left here in this third. No. Copyright. Chalmers getting sued. I will take everything, including everything in his kitchen. Now it's stretch pass. Ooh, shot. Save. Hit off the post. Oh, Thanks for the fresh new facial hair from my slime, Fitzy. Should have put a beard on it just for you. I'm skated up the wall. Well, CH is my representative lawyer. Zadorov. Ustedinov shot. Save made there. AC Mott fires. That one's on goal. And Kemper will just fall on the puck. Just falls on it. Tufty. Tufty, do you think you're tough? CH is no longer your lawyer. Nah, this is how you get out of court. How do you plead? What is the reason you did this? Sir, it's Cora's fault. Okay, I'll let you go. What are they doing? They're just playing more dump and chase. More dump and chase. Or blame Connor Wong. Yeah. That's what every Sox fan was. The world's ending. What do we do? Blame Connor Wong. 3:17 to go in this third. You're here in the second. Now just started in behind the wall. Daka drops it back off. Lori with 3 minutes left. Now the Bruins stretch it up ice. Daka on the backhand shoots it. Glove save by Kemper. Holds on for a whistle. Still scoreless. 12 years of YouTube videos created on my end, yet I'm still not big enough. I know the feeling. A testimony, it's Cora's fault. Ooga booga, the lunch provided to you will be McDonald's. Oh, CH is killing the judge. Sir, it's Cora's fault. I wonder if that's what CH tells his boss. If something goes bad during... What happened here, man? CH, what happened here? Sir, it's Cora's fault. Sir, it's trying to... Connor Wong, who plays once every 5 days, is to blame for all the ills in society. Yep. Connor Wong, who only plays 1 game a week, maybe 2 games a week, is the reason why everything is going bad with society. That's what... Yeah, Connor Wong's the reason why the Sox got eliminated from the playoffs, but yet I don't even think he's played a playoff game. That's actually a thing I'm thinking about. I don't think he's played a single playoff game yet. Oh, Bronny wants your head. Now wants your head, CH. He's not wrong, though. He's not wrong. If anything, I'm defending Connor Wong. Yeah, CH has told me about how much Fitzy and I agree it was ridiculous how much hate he got for once every 5 days player. Yeah, there was like websites. Biggest reason the Sox are losing, Connor Wong. It's like, come on. Kepke, like, if you're blaming Connor Wong for everything the Sox are doing, you're just a freaking hater then. Like, honestly. Now, let's blame the bench player. Let's blame a bench player for the reason why we're sucking. Oh, we can't blame the star players on the team. We can't blame the people that are not playing good. No. We gotta blame Connor Wong. for a reason why we're not doing good. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, now I see CCH. Man. Yeah, Connor Wong is not the reason why the Sox stunk for the first half of the season. Here's Tufty on the backhand. Shoots, save Kemper. Ugh, this game's slow. This game is very, very slow. It's frustrating. Tufty behind the net. Centering pass knocked away. Kept in by Lindholm. Lindholm, backhander. Completely missed the net. Yeah, I don't understand why somebody like Connor Wong gets blamed for everything on the team. Here comes Bustadinov. Down to Pasternak. Shoots, hits the post. Eesh. Wow. Bess, shot, save. Swayman diving on his back. Where's the puck? And a couple bodies fall on the on paint. And a minute to go. Why? Up. Shut up, bro. I didn't ask for your opinion. I kind of did, but I don't care. Final minute to go here in the second. Kings in their own zone, give it away. On strip to the puck. Kings will bring it up ice. Lafreniere just shoots it in. 35 seconds left. Zadorov with it. Will send it out here for Pasternak. Pasternak lifts it up. Knocked down by Edmondson. 23 seconds. We're in the final minute. Kings are just going to make a change. Bruins will back off one by one. Sacco will head to the bench. Dano shoots wide. Kept in. Here's Clark left wing. Clark dumps it off. Moore shoots. Couldn't get it. Clark shoots. Runs out of time. And time will expire. 40 minutes in. We're still scoreless. Oh, boy. Mm. How did my cat get in here? How did the cat get in here? Cat, how did you get in here? Excuse me. How did you get in? The cat just walked into the cage. Cat just walked into the cage for some reason that nobody uses. Oh boy. What? Well, uh, we're clearing out some stuff. Or there's old dog cage. Old dog cage. Old dog cage for when the dog for the younger dog when it was a little bit of a when it was a smaller dog. It just walked into the cage and then walked right out. That cat is not smart, I'm telling you. It just walked in the cage and then walked out. Like, oh, what's this? And then like took it a couple seconds to realize that it's a cage and then walked out. There's nothing in it. It's just sitting out. It's just sitting there. It just walked in it. Uh-oh. Got pinged. That's not good. Old silly growly cat. Yeah, silly rally cat, silly cat. It's not a smart cat. I'm telling you, it's not a smart cat. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of a stupid cat. But hey. Yeah, silly rally cat. Nice. See, it's just like nice. Hmm, hmm, hmm. So apparently yesterday when I was gone from school, that boyfriend that was at my ex's house, apparently they broke up yesterday, so they didn't even last 2 months. Like, what the hell? Mhm. Yeah, I've been down that road. Oh, CH, you should know this. I'm just scrolling through TikTok for no good reason, and I got a Hunter Dobbins edit. I got a Hunter Dobbins edit when that with that game against the Yankees, where Hunter Dobbins like trash talked the Yankees the day before and they struck out like 8 batters. That was funny. I got in a gym and I'm in LA. What? Thomas is speaking crazy again. And an A in gym. Grades, Fitzy. An A in gym and an A in LA. What is LA? What is LA? It's been a while since I've been in school. No, I'm just kidding. I know what it means. Language arts. I know what it means. I'm joking. It means you're in language arts, Thomas. Good job. Yay. You suck. Wow. Yep. Thomas, it's like your kitchen upstairs. It doesn't work. It's like his kitchen upstairs. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Gotta change it. Wow. Chalmers always gets roasted. Chalmers changing back to his profile picture of me with mustache. Yeah, apparently that she said it was gonna take a coward's way out, whatever that means. But yeah, she screwed over two people for a guy that she was with for 2 months. What a fool! What a fool! What a fool! How dare he! How dare he! How dare he! What a dumbass! What a fool! What a fool! What a fool! The coward's way out. I don't know if it is for the same way of Canada, but in my life, the coward's way out is you just ghost them. The coward's way out, or at least what I remember it. If I don't know if it's changed anymore, but it usually means you're ghosted. Just means you get ghosted. Means you just instantly stop talking for I don't know how long. And I will admit it, have, and I will admit it, I have done it. Relationship wise, no, not like that. But I have ghosted. But I ghosted people? Yes. American women wear ghosting like a badge of honor. Yup. I want to say not all of them do, but I know there's some people that listen to my channel that do that. But I know some that don't. But hmm. Also, 50, I apologize for bringing up my personal life. I'm not trying to annoy you in any way. I just have a very interesting life, at least in my opinion. Oh, you should see mine. And if you said he was taking the coward's way out, you may be talking about something darker. Oh, God. I hope he doesn't do that. I don't think it's like that. Oh, dear God. I don't think it's gonna. Oh, dear God. Oh, there's like, I've always known it as like he's just gonna ghost him and never talk to her again, do it the coward's way. That's always how I've seen it, is the coward's way is like that. Go King's Ghost and his Uncle Mikey's. Wait, does Chalmers know Chris Benoit though? Does he know what that means? Does Chalmers know what Chris Benoit yourself means? I don't know if he knows. He might. It's best that he doesn't know, yeah. I'm surprised that I know that. I'm surprised I know that reference, and that was years ago. Ah. Yeah, like one of the people I know that works at my credit union. Like at the bank I go to. Yeah, that's a thing you probably don't want to know. That might be something that you don't want to look up. I know what it means because I watched a documentary on it, but I know I don't think you want to know what that means, Thomas. I can't remember how it happened though, CH. Yeah. Yeah, but I know what it means. I know what it means. Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was back in your that was back like wasn't that like wasn't that like almost 20 years ago, dude? Wasn't that like 20 years ago? That when that happened, the Chris Benoit thing? I swear that was like 20 years ago. It's got to be at least 20 years old. That when that happened, right? Has to be. I refuse to believe it wasn't. Where'd I put it? If it's not like at least 20 years old, I'm surprised. Yeah, because that happened like might even be older than me. Back when that happened. Oh yeah, so it's just might be the same age as me. Then I was 17 at the time, and the Red Sox were leading the AL East. Huh. I thought it was earlier. I thought it was earlier than that. I thought it was like, oh, Chalmers' slime popped up on a commercial. I thought it was a little bit earlier than that. Not gonna lie with you. I thought it was like 2005 or 2004 when that happened, but nope, I'm wrong. I'll admit I am wrong. I hope he doesn't do that. I did. I don't want to say. I would keep an eye on that situation, Chalmers. I would keep an eye on that. I would definitely keep my eyes on that. That's me personally, but I would keep my eyes on that personally, but we'll see. I personally keep my eyes on crap like that. Geeky. Cross ice pass got blocked, and Yoki Iro gets it back. Anyways, on to the third period. Thank you listening to my TED Talk. Yup. TED Talk. TED Talks. I say bad things to women when the relationship is over, Thomas. Daka, the most hurtful, the better. Jeez. Then block them. Then you block them. Then, well, CH is a lot more cold. Or CH is a lot more. What's the word I should say? That's not the right word. I am not like CH. I physically can't do it. But then again, I've never really had to head of a situation where I've had to do that. So I never cry over a chick, Chalmers. I have not done that either. So me neither. Pasternak will lift it out to center ice. I didn't do that. Nope, I've never done it. Kopitar, pass to Moore, knocked away. It was Kuzmenko. CC, one-timer, shot, save, Swayman, puck's loose behind the net. Where is it? Another shot, save made there by Swayman. Knocked away. Shot was blocked. Use. I'd even fist his sister if she sends back the Starbucks gift cards back. I refuse. Kopitar, back to Kuzmenko. Now to Kopitar. Kuzmenko drops it off to Moore. But I will keep trying to tell her the rules of baseball. I think she knows how baseball works. I just don't think she likes watching it because she thinks it's too slow. She thinks it's too slow and boring. Catholic. I think she's one of the people who told me that you don't need to be so angry about the Red Sox all the time. More deflects it out of play. Never cry in front of them. Yeah, my sister's one of those people who is like, my sister's one of those people who are like, hey, don't watch the freaking, don't get angry at the Red Sox all the time. You don't understand. Sometimes they're very angering. Sometimes they make you want to blow your own head off. Sometimes you never know. Kemper behind the net gives it up. Here's Dumoulin out at center ice. Kings deflected in deep. Yokiharu with it. She could never pull me away. She could never pull me away from my Sox emotions. Exactly. Yokiharu with it. Perry had the puck knocked away. I don't even think she knows about the Devers stream. Oh, he got tripped and nothing was called, and the Bruins cleared out to center ice into the Kings zone. Icing call. Not a lot of people know about the Devers stream, CH. Even a lot of my closest friends don't know about that Devers stream. If she joins the chat, then my goal is met. I'm telling you, CH, the one time she's ever popped in my chat was like 2 years ago. She's only popped in the chat like once in my whole YouTube career. And I've done this for, well, I shouldn't say career. I've done this for 3 years and she's only popped in once. Like, never pops in this chat. No problem, Chalmers. Whoa, Fiala slipped, fell down. We got a penalty coming up. No way they're calling that a penalty. It's a trip. That's a trip. What's the call here? Oh, yeah, that's a trip. Steve's getting called for a trip. Kings on the power play for what, the fourth time tonight? Third and fourth time. Minute 55 to go on this man advantage. Here's Fiala. Now to Perry. Perry to Kempe. Kempe to Perry. Now to Kopitar. Kuzmenko. Now to Kopitar. Kopitar to Kempe. Now to Fiala. Fiala to Kempe. Now to Fiala. Back to Kempe. Kempe drops it off for Kopitar. Waits. Now to Fiala. Fiala Kuzmenko. Now to Kempe. Back to Kuzmenko. Kempe shoots. Blocked. And it goes out to center ice. You only get the cold hard truth from me, Chom. Fiala. Stolen away. And it's out to center ice. It's a 2-on-1. Minton. Now for Zadorov. Shoots. Kemper with the save. I'll tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Perry. Shoots. Safe by Swayman. On's in the corner. Kings trying to cover it. Perry. Stole away. Gino. Sliding into the neutral zone. Another short-handed look. There's a shot. That one goes wide. And here come the Kings the other way. Kuzmenko brings it up. Now for Dano. Now to Byfield. Shoots. Fanned on it. Another save, Swayman. And a puck's kicked away. And it goes all the way down the ice. 30 seconds left. I show no mercy. Oh, hey, Fitzy's sister on a gift card. That'd be funny. Yeah. Aspero will send it away. And I try to give the advice that I can. Corrali in the neutral zone, stolen by Moore. Shoots, deflected wide. Puck's loose. Up the net became dislodged. Swayman's going to hold on to it right near the near post. And the Kings come up empty on that power play. Can you imagine this game ends 1-0 in overtime? Honestly, if we get overtime in this game, there's no way. That would honestly, that would be so angering, not gonna lie. That would be frustrating. Now that, I don't know what I would do about that, honestly. She won't even regret joining the chat. Now she'll be like, why do you guys talk about baseball all the time? Baseball's boring. Baseball boring. No, it's not. You gotta get used to it. It's so slow. No, it's not. You gotta get used to it. It's so boring. No, it's not. You're just boring. Not boring. It's not boring. Just gotta get used to it. Yeah, I like me my baseball. I like me my baseball. I like me my baseball. Oops. That's why my brother wants because he has Swayman in fantasy hockey. Oh, I didn't check my lineups. Oh man. Chalmers just reminded me I forgot to check my lineups. Darn it. Lineups. Oh, man. I forgot to put in my lineups. Gosh darn it. Right. A woman changes my mind. Okay, Starbucks it is. I ain't getting nothing. 13:56 to go. And a face-off win. Oh my god, again, lol. Sometimes you forget about your fantasy team until the last second. That one's passed up. Backhanded shot goes out of play. It's the end of delay game. I'm saving this man. It's fantasy hockey. I suck at fantasy hockey. The only fantasy sports I'm good at is football. I'm only good at fantasy football, and that's it. Fantasy football, I'm kind of good at. Spaceman shows up saying, hello. Yeah. Yokiharu left circle. Shoots. One timer save made by Kemper. Oh, yep. Very late game. Late game kind of aggravating me, not going to lie. All the other games are final except for this one. All the other games are finishing up. Late draw here. Zaka just stick. I don't know what happened with his stick there. LA intercepts the pass. Pasternak shoots one. Oh, it goes wide to the net. Zaka looking. Gets behind the net. Zaka falls down. Lost his stick. Nothing was called. It should be a penalty. Vogel. It's collected behind the net by Lindholm. Can't speak English there. Zaka bring it up ice. Pasternak with it. Pasternak shoots and goes wide to the net again. 12:55 left. Astro with it, 12:45 to go. Come over RA up the line, looking there for Fiala. Beats everybody. Fiala, Kempe, shoots, it's blocked. Thoughts on the Pats so far? Very good team. Very good team. I love that defense. I love our offense. Our offense is peak. Our offense has been great. The defense has been stepping up. Loving it. Love it, love it, love it. Fiala fighting Boostadinov for the puck. And Kempe's going to try to backhand it out to center, and he does. Here's Steves. Steves. Geeky, one-timer. Shoots. Scores. And there's finally a goal. Just inside the blue line. Morgan Geeky with the goal, and it's 1-0 Bruins. I had an emotional day so far, but it's always good to hang out with the bros here. That's good. Get to decompress. Finally, Morgan Geeky with the goal, and it's 1-0. Just inside the blue line on a turnover, and he was waiting for it. He was waiting for that one-timer, and he buried it just over the blocker, and it's 1-0. 1-0 with 12 minutes. Yeah. 2 years now, right? 2 years, 3 years? Something like that. I lost count. I lost track. I swear, if the Kings tie it up with like 2 seconds left, I'm actually gonna freaking cry. Like, that would be frustrating. Dumoulin with it. Skates up near the circle. Drops it off and knocked away at the last second at the blue line. I'm surprised, Spaceman, if you had to wait. Spaceman, did you have to work today? Did Spaceman have to work? Never had a feuds with people except for one time I encountered some troll. Some troll wanting to ban me. Some troll wanting to ban me. Nope. Oh, he didn't have to work. I saw the green blob again. Yeah, I saw the green blob again. Dumoulin. And that was knocked away. And cleared out to center. Now I just see the crypto.com. Yeah, there it is. It's Mucinex. That's what it is. Yokiharu with it. Now for Lindholm. Back to Yokiharu, and he'll just dump it in. Just over 10 and a half minutes to go. Oh, turnover. Chanot shoots wide. Missed it completely. Stretch pass. Up ahead for Perry. Perry tried to shoot one on net. Completely missed. Perry, I bounced on net. Swayman's going to hold on to it with 10:29 to go. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Can't remember the name of that song. Not gonna get a copyright strike because I can't get it. Take that, YouTube. Oh, and swung on net. Oh, more missed. I know the trolls sometimes come here try to ruin the fun. Yeah. Haven't gotten many trolls in a while, though, Spaceman. Uh-oh, we got a penalty on the near boards. And the Kings are going to go on another power play. Oh, my God. Yeah, let's keep slowing the game down any farther. Oh. Oh, see, or Spaceman, I'm sorry. Your Seminoles lost 21 to 11. How did they only score 11 points? They only scored 11 points. Ugh. 21 to 11 to CH's NC State Wolfpack. And Florida State was looking good. Yup. Ask Spaceman what he thinks of Todd Grisham coming back. CH, what do you think of Grisham coming back for the Yankees? Yup. Frustrating. Kopitar for Kempe. Kempe shoots wide. Harry. Now for Kopitar. Kings fighting for the puck near along the near board. Stolen away. Here's Kastelic on a 2-on-2. Kastelic shoots. Just tipped. Corrali's got it. Poked away here by Kuzmenko. And now my Birdie's laughing at me. He's also saying nighty-night. So my team beat Spaceman's team. Yep. By 10 points. Fiala. Now for Kopitar. Sends it around. It's Todd Grisham's fault. Yeah, lost to NC State Wolfpack. If Michigan plays Maryland tomorrow at 4:00. Unless I get invited to the game, I'm going to be streaming it. Kopitar. Out to Kempe. Now to Fiala. That one's out of play. Minute remaining on this man advantage. Well, 1 minute and 1 second. I shouldn't get invited to the game. I usually don't. If I usually get invited to a football game, I'm usually invited like a couple days in advance, but no, I haven't heard anything. Usually go out with some bros, either some bros or some family, go out and watch some football. Yep, I haven't got invited yet, so probably won't be. I was just dumped in by the Bruins on another, trying to kill off this power play. College football game day returns in Baltimore. Hopefully we don't get mugged by the fans. I know Charles cheers for a rival of my team, but I'm surprised his Canes are doing good. I haven't followed Miami yet. I know Carson Beck's not the best quarterback. Clark. Oh, tipped it down low. There was a King player wide open. Puck collected by LA. Here's more. Now to Clark. Clark. Byfield, one-timer. Shot. Save Swayman. Deneau with the puck. Deneau with it here for LA. Out for Lafreniere. Lafreniere to Clark. Byfield. Blocked in front on the one-timer. 8 minutes to go. Well, 8:15 left. More. Now for Byfield. Back to full strength. Shoots. Glove save by Swayman. And he'll hold on for the whistle. 8:11 left. And they're going to a TV timeout. And how's Michigan? Oh, man, I was so hyped up for Florida State, and then they started sucking. They started stinking. Yeah, how is Charles's Miami? I'm surprised we have not seen Charles tonight. Speaking of Charles, I'm surprised Charles didn't pop in. Unless I missed him. I haven't seen him all night. Charles's Hurricanes are at 13th in the AP poll. Let's see. Arizona State's 25th. Tulane is 24. Whatever happened to Texas? North Texas? Oh, that's the college football rankings. Oops. Whoops. Let's see. Ohio State's number 1. Indiana's number 2. Texas A&M's number 3. Georgia's 4. Ole Miss is 5. Oregon's 6th. Oregon's 6th. Texas Tech 7th. Oklahoma's 8th. Notre Dame's 9. Alabama 10. BYU 11th. Vanderbilt's 12. Utah's 13th. Miami's 14th. Georgia Tech's 15th. SC is 16th. The college football playoff one is a little bit interesting, but Texas is 17th. How is Texas still ranked with 3 losses? Michigan is 18th. Virginia is 19th. Tennessee. See, how are these SEC teams ranked with 3 losses? That's actually BS. James Madison's 20th. Or 21st, sorry. North Texas is 22. Missouri's 23rd. Tulane's 24th. And Houston's 25th. Hopefully, I actually remember to turn on my notifications unlike last time. Yeah, because the SEC is glazed all the time. Same with Notre Dame. I don't understand the Notre Dame glaze as well. Notre Dame could be 0-6 and could be ranked. Like I don't understand how these. Oh, nice pass, shot. Oh, off the post. Blumel hits it off the post again. Bruins have hit 3 posts and Pasternak is down. Looks like there's a trip, and the Bruins are going to go on the power play. I don't understand the Notre Dame hype, Chalmers. Not gonna lie. Charles's Hurricanes get an easy game this week against the freaking Virginia Tech Hokies, who are 3-7. SEC stands for shit college conference. No, it's an SEC. SEC. Not the SEC. The SEC. There's an E. It's an E. It's the Southeastern Conference. SEC. SEE. E. Like EA Sports. It's an E. It's not SCC. It's SEC. It sounds the same, but it's E. Oh, come on. Zaka. Pass to Pasternak. Shoots wide. Yes, we play the Terrapins. Yep, the Terrapins. Uh-oh, here's Byfield. Nice move. Drives. Oh, couldn't get it. Lindholm. Deflected. And here we come. Zaka. Up for Blumel. Blumel for Pasternak. Half a minute to go on this power play. And a steal by Byfield. And he'll just dump it in. What do you mean it's 1-1? Mine is not live. Uh-oh. My game just froze. 7:07 left. Geeky. Out of Blumel. And uh-oh. Here comes the steal. Here comes more. More. Shoots. Save. Rebound. Oh, fuck. They scored. Joe O'Meal with the goal, and it's 1-1. Gosh darn it. We're tied at 1. Yep. Play the Meriden Terrapins. The Terrapins are what, 4-6? And we're 8-2, so we should win, in theory. But I've seen Michigan lose crappy games like that before. Sir, told you, Brody. Armia with the goal. And we are tied at 1. But it's not over. Kings might sell. And it might. Who knows? At least they didn't score with 3 seconds. At least they didn't score with like 2 seconds left. 53 seconds left. Rebound. Oh, fuck. They scored absolute gold. Yep. That is absolute comedy right there. Lorai to Yokiharu. Shoots. Down, punched away there. Rebound to the wall. Yokiharu with it. Now for Lorai. Now to Asimont. Shoots. Someone gets blocked. Steves. Now for Asimont. Shoots. Save made by Kemper, and the Kings will clear it all the way down with 23 seconds left. Oh, fuck. They scored. Yep. I didn't want to say that. It was so funny. Like, oh crap, they scored. Here's Aspero. I think the Kings broadcast might be delayed by a bit or something because it says I'm live. 5:55 to go. Now it's just shot into the Bruin end. Zadorov is with it. Now for Jeannot. Jeannot up ahead for Kastelic. Kastelic will just dump it in. There's Chalmers' mucus slime ball on the screen. Here's Fiala. Cross ice feed. Kastelic's got it. Jeannot. Oh. Jeannot trying to get away. Sends it to the corner. And Kempe's got it. Kempe up ice. Oh, Fiala's got it, who just scored up the wing. I was just dumped in behind the net. Kept in by the Kings. Shot from the blue line. Clark missed. Yeah, I have Nesson, so I'm good, which makes no goddamn sense. I might have to switch over to Nesson at this point because I don't understand why I'm delayed. Bruins send it ahead. Oh, you know what it could be as well? It could be I'm using ESPN, so therefore it's probably a bit delayed anyway, because ESPN sucks. Usually with stuff like that, I'm a bit behind. Yeah, long live the slime ball of doom. AC Mott lost it towards the blue line, 4.5 minutes left. Just struck 1 a.m. here in the EST. I know you Californians or you Canadians in the West Coast. Vogel shoots that one's over the net. Or for you people out there, it's like what? Not even freaking good morning, Fitzy. Good morning to you. Rhinos, I know for Chamas, it's like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. For me, it's like 1 a.m. in the morning, and I'm not tired though. I gotta say, I'm not tired. Uh-oh, turnover. Armia shoots. Somehow Swayman makes the save. Had it, and he covers it up. Love me line. I love my line. Shot, rebound. Oh fuck, they scored. So 1-1. Shot. Oh fuck, they scored. Crap, they scored a goal. Darn it. How am I supposed to reply to that? Now wash your face and brush. Wash my face. After this, Chamas, I think I'm gonna hop on Minecraft. Ooh, can I join? It's a realm, so I don't know if you can join, Chamas. That would be up. After this, I gotta sleep. I'm surprised you haven't fallen asleep now. Damn it. Besides, Chamas, you wouldn't like my world. There's too many mobs. There's too many zombies everywhere. There's too many mobs on my world. They're all next to my base, and they're all blowing. The creepers are all blowing things up. Creeper blew up my wheat farm. Oh, we gained a sub this stream. That's 2 tonight. Thank you to whoever that was. Dang, creeper blew up my farm. My wheat farm. I had all my wheat. And there's no passive mobs. There's no like cows. There's no nothing like that. It's frustrating. It's like, damn it. I'm fine with the ooga booga zombies and the scary skeletons and the tall dark dudes. You mean the Enderman? I'm a spawn in on create. Give myself a potion of it. I'm gonna put myself in creative. Drink a potion of invisibility and spawn ghasts in front of Chamas's face. You'll never see it coming. Yep. Spawn in a bunch of ghasts. Chamas will be so scared he'll run back to his kitchen. Get a smoothie. Geeky, get a coping smoothie. How about that? Speaking of Chamas, it's 11 o'clock. You should be getting a smoothie right now. 3 minutes to go here in the third period. Please don't go to overtime. As long as you don't spawn gas. Oh, you son of a. 3 minutes to go here in regulation. 2:50 to go. They're not calling that an icing though against the Kings. No, it's just chipped out to center ice. I don't know who chipped it in. It was a King player who chipped it in. I swear to God, if this game goes to overtime, I'm actually gonna freaking kill. I'm actually gonna be pissed. Fiala, nice little move. Fiala shrugged off. Cece, back for Fiala. It's 11 p.m. I ain't turning the blender on. Fiala, all stolen away. Making all that noise. Who the hell's turning the damn blender on? Chalmers, that's why you open the window. There will be less noise. Oh, shot on goal save made there by Swayman. Chalmers, it's like Mafia. You put a silencer on the on the blender. Nobody will ever hear it. Played in behind the net. Kemper is not going to get it. There's a shot. Ooh, tough angle. Chanel. Save made by Kemper. You put a silencer on the blender. Nobody will ever hear it. Nobody will ever hear the blender. Instead of being very loud, it'll just be like, instead of being. Yeah, turn on the blender. There you see what happens. Turn on my blender. Oops, the wrong button. Oh, that. Oh, there's freaking. I accidentally opened solitaire on my computer. I can't. It'll be cold. Also, the birdie will go insane. I forgot Chalmers has a bird. I don't. I personally do not like having birds as pets, but hey, you do what you do. Oh, Bruins roll it right back into the zone. Here's Minton looking for Janot, and the pass is intercepted. And Kopitar gives it for Kempe. He'll just fire it in. Wrister, save made by Swayman. Swayman's made 30 saves, so he's done good tonight. Well, it's rolled all the way down the ice into the King's End. Kemper calling for an icing. He's not going to get it. Minute 10 remaining. Yeah, I'm okay with cats or dogs. Same. Or fish. I don't like fish, but I think they're a good pet. Zaka up the wall, and we'll clear it in. 35 or 55 seconds left here in period 3. 50 seconds to go. Byfield. Edmondson shoots. Glove save by Swayman with 43.9 left. I wouldn't want to fish. Yeah, they're all right. Just a lot of work to clean. It's a lot of work, probably just to like clean and beat it and then all this crap. I'm not much of a fish person. I mean, they're pretty cool to look at, but I'm not the person who'd be like, I got to take care of this dang fish all day. Honestly, I would be the person who would forget to feed the fish and then it just dies. Not intentionally. I would unintentionally forget. 40 seconds left. Here's Geeky. Brings it up ice. Fires it in on goal. Kemper, that one's wide. Chanel will bring it up. Up for Byfield. Darts out to center. Peak. I had a fish and died in 2 weeks. I don't know how our bro just died. My game just lagged. This is not good. Not cool. No. 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 Great. 5, 4, 3, 2. I just got it back. 3, 2, 1. Overtime. Great. Oh, I was behind. No wonder. Overtime we go. God. All the games. All the games. You know. I hate this team. Let's see what happens. Yep. overtime. For any of you guys that don't know, apparently I am cursed with having overtime in every single freaking game. Every game that I stream, I always have overtime for hockey. I don't understand where it comes from, and it actually aggravates me that every game is involving overtime. It's like, why? Yeah, told you that you were behind. Yeah, it must be the Kings broadcast because the Bruins broadcast is up very fast. It must be the Kings one then. It's got to be the Kings broadcast. So has to be because right now I'm perfectly synced. Huh? I think it was just the King. I think the Kings one's just behind. Or you know what it might be because I'm farther away from LA than I am from Boston. So it could be that. 4:53 to go. Bruins have control of it. Might be that. I don't know. Because Bruins one's perfectly fine. I've changed no settings. Zaka. Here's Pasternak. Enters with speed. Zaka poke checked and out to center ice. Lindholm's on it. Now for Pasternak. Pasternak will bring it up ice. Oh, still bringing it in. Pasternak waits. Drops it off for Zaka. Zaka. Out of Pasternak. Pasternak is just going to glide back into center. Gives it here for Lindholm. Quit with this regrouping nonsense. And stolen away. Nice steal by Kempe. Looks to center. And puck stolen away. And Bustadinov is in on a breakaway. Off his stick. Lost it. And Kempe steals it away from Bustadinov. Laferriere drives. Slips. Lost an edge. And Lohrei will bring it up ice. Now for Bustadinov. Bustadinov waits. Still waiting. Drops it off for Minton. And just retreats to center ice with 3.5 minutes left here in the overtime period. Bustadinov now for Zadorov. Zadorov carries it in. Plows through and stolen away. Oh, poked loose. Almost poked in, but Kemper made the stop. Cleared all the way down by a Bruin player. 3:05 left here in overtime. Please don't go to a shootout. Dear God. Kastelic up ice. Kastelic charges in, shoots. Kemper the save. Zadorov. Kastelic. Back to Zadorov and poked loose. 2:45. Byfield loses his footing. Zadorov stays with it. Ripped out to center ice. Pasternak with it. Drops it off. Geekie shoots. Scores. Geekie on the right wing. Blows it past Kemper. 2-1. Geekie gets both. He's got both. He's got both goals tonight. Oh, boy. All right, chat. I am tired. Z. Yep. Good night, guys. Oh, okay. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys all tomorrow, hopefully for that Michigan game at 4. And other than that, I'm going to bed. Good night.